Hello. Um, yeah, pretty much. I got That's totally fine. I got that right here. So I'll have that. When I plug it in, we'll plug it in and pump the speakers and go. No problem. How about this one?
All right, we are just about to get started. Everybody at home, get ready to go. We are going to be going live in just a minute. All right, everybody. Welcome to Starta Studios. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good crowd in here tonight. We got a good crowd. I can totally feel it. For everybody at home, this is Starta Studios open mic night. Everybody here already knows what's going down. We got a myriad of performers. We got comedians. We got hip hop rap. We got singer-songwriters. We got everything. We got comedy. Dude, this is going to be a great night. I'm feeling this 4th of July weekend vibes right now because it's kind of rainy, kind of cloudy, and it feels like we're going to get things nice and warm and awesome in here and start 4th of July off correctly. Am I right? Yeah, we are. A little bit about Starta Studios. So we are a live streaming studio that is primarily going to do live performance. And what exactly does that mean? We're going to have like musicians, theater artists, performance artists, sketch comedies, stand-up comedy, all that stuff. Because I think during the pandemic time, we figured out that, you know, the performing arts are a little bit susceptible to not having any digital media presence. So I'm creating a live streaming studio where we capture that magic that comes with live, but bringing it into people's homes so that anybody can access it from anywhere in the world. They don't have to just be from New York to see great New York artists. They can be out anywhere. So it's a little bit of my mission statement. We're gonna kick things off here. Remind me your name one more time, my friend. Kyle, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Kyle!
All right. Thanks, Bobby.
No, so just put a little. Yeah, periodically throughout the night, I'll be wandering around putting little microphones by you guys. It's part of the learning curve with making live performance on live streaming. So here we go. Got a little microphone to get on you. That's what she said. Someone had to make it happen. All right. Guys, let's give a big round of applause for Kyle!
Are you using Santa?
I am not using that ever.
All right. Oh, can I?
Yes. Oh, beautiful. Now I can put your hair.
Got the world at your wrist and you got the means to resist, and you say that I don't exist, and you get to be all the things you want to be, and you can look into the mist and see all the things that you missed, and then you're allowed to exist, and you get to be all the things you want to be, and you got some gold on your wrist, and you got your head in a twist, and you are allowed to exist, and you get to be all the things you want to be, and you know that you got a lot on your mind, and you know the way to be kind to you. There's something to find in you. You to be all the things you wanna be, and you. Got a plate full of fear, and you got a voice in your ear, and you find it hard to see clearly, live sincerely, they can hear me. Who are you hoping to reach by hurting hearts when you teach your soul? Washed up on the beach, and you get to be all the things you wanna be, and you. A creator of form, and if we stop feeding the storm, then no one would have to perform, and we could all perform together honestly. And you are the maze and the map, and you are the mouse in the trap, and you got the world in your lap, and you get to be all the things you want to be, and you. It's you. You got a lot on your mind, and you know the way to be kind, and who were you hoping to find, and you get to be all the things you want to be. It's you. It's you. It's you, are the maze in the map, it's you, are the mouse in the trap, it's you, got the world in your lap, it's you right now, it's you, in a world full of fear, it's you, being insincere, it's you, with a wheel you can steer, it's you right now, it's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you starting to find your mind out in the stars. It's you starting to find your mind in the stars. Tell everybody that you love them too. It's you, they're you. Woohoo! Thank you. How long do I get to go for? Is that?
How many you got?
I was just gonna do that because it's so long.
I can give you one more if you want.
Do you want one more, or do you want to keep it going? All right. I'll do one more. look like you're high. You're shielding your eyes. No, don't be embarrassed. I am too. It's something I do when I'm feeling blue, to escape from my mind, yeah, just like you. 'Cause I'm scared to say how I feel, and right now, well, nothing seems real. I've gotten so used to pretending everything's fine. I'm sorry I can't let you in. I'm trying, I swear, but I've been conditioned to cover my feelings with a smile. Yeah, I'll make you smile. We'll laugh for a while, but later tonight I might get sad. I can't help it, no. Sometimes I feel low. It comes and it goes like dark blue waves, and I drown in a sea of my doubts and my fears, and irrational thoughts fill my ears, and I can't fall asleep, so I sit up and write down these words, and it pains me that you'll never quite understand what it feels like, and I never can quite explain it. It's heavy and dark and it's lonely, and you feel like nothing at all. Unless you have felt like this too, you tell me it's happened to you again and again, and your brain, it eats you alive every day, and you can't run away from yourself, so you stay busy all the time, running from this thing to that thing, and all the while you put on a smile. And I'll never know how you feel, but God, I wish that I could. Oh, I would. Oh, I would. Well, it really was swell talking to you, looking into those eyes. I see someone like me. For a minute there we shared something special, but now it's time to go back to where we came from. Close our eyes till the darkness is done, and wake up and both hope that the sun helps ease our minds. And when I meet someone new who reminds me of you, I'll hope that my smile turns into a face that reflects how I feel. 'Cause these days, well, nothing seems real. I'm getting so sick of pretending everything's fine. I'm sorry I can't let you in. I'm trying, I swear, but I've been conditioned to cover my feelings with a smile. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Let's give it up for Kyle one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle, you want to push any social media to the people at home and all of our audience members? You want to give them your Instagram, or where can we hear your music?
Sure.
Where can we hear your music?
So my name's Kyle Micho, M-I-C-H-O, and you can hear it anywhere you listen to music. My Instagram is just KYLE_MICHO.
Beautiful. All right, let's give it up for Kyle one more time.
This is dope. My name is Willis Ryder. I'm all the way here from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And yeah, I do this all the time. I just go on open mic tours because I like to book my own tours. I just go everywhere. Poem. This poem is it's about acting. I feel like we're all actors in our own right, whether it's at work or when we're with our family. It's all about, when you turn on that light switch, like now. To be or not to be. Beautiful people in an ugly industry. We act out empathy and we move intentionally. We Sundance with the enemy, auditions open for our alter ego. We the people who believe in sequels. Chance is second to none, but the day I break, I pray I still got the strength in my legs to run. You see, I'm writing schemes in between scenes. I'm adding patience to my pace. I'm positioned in the seams. Every seed that you sow molds opportunity and growth. We the ones who polish our glow and add detail to our tone. Dramatic in approach, we still smile when we low. I call it a karmic reaction. Engagement and attraction, entertaining with fashion. I'm mixing pain with my passion. How can you say I'm not an alchemist when I've been channeling the thesis of Jesus, turning atheists into overseers? What is tax hope when you already know you dope? What is a savior when you've been aligned with the creator? Melanin is equivalent to being seasoned with flavor and catered with favor. I'm camera ready after aligning a taper. This artistry come in layers. Mastery is being a taker, then flattery come in paper. Signed by the divine on the dotted line of sacrifice. Magnify the lies inside. What confines the wise through space and time, a star is what you find. On this physical plane, we still shine. I was granted with worth through the essence of my birth. I hopped off the curb and I landed on earth. So the streets could see how I innovate from piece to piece and architect my mind spiritually. I got endless ways to differentiate my speech and serenade with poetry. You see, I'll play with my emotions until it's serious enough to be seen on the screen. Without a speaking role, my voice is still serene. Still managing to stay motivated through the memes and fizzled out dreams. Everyone acting and hoping to be seen when the real gift is to simply be, to be. I'm gonna just do one more because the energy in the room is so amazing. Make some noise for yourself one more time. So this one's more of a rap. My intuition is next to dimensions gracefully. I get paid to speak, levitate, now they hating me, rating me. Comfortable complacency, I'm intuition, I'm racing dimensions, star shifting, I'm changing decisions, a holy fire, that's what's taming me. Ring around the sun, that's what you came to see. You want the holy wisdom, gotta wait a week, let's change the speed. Hate to be the one and only legend with the space to see. Zodiac visions, that's been shifting on my cadency. Show me that billion, I'm in the building oh so tastefully. Holding back tension, but now it's spilling out so playfully. They told me I'm villain, but now I meditate so patiently, I'm colder than chilling. Lines hitting so courageously, the role of the gifted. You can't box me with an agency. Been the blockbuster on my bread like hot mustard. Your girl is on my sucker. Hold up, keep it clean. Simple-minded, you a minion. Let me teach you about ascension. She the oil to my engine. Help me get through my affliction. Feminine intervention. I'm just painting my depiction. Run it back so you could listen. Run it back so you could. Had a revelation about the birth thoughts of creating earth. Yeah, we really came from her. Yeah. Had a revelation about the birth thoughts of creating earth. Yeah, we gotta make it work. Yeah. Had a revelation about the birth thoughts of creating earth. Yeah, we really came from her. Yeah. Had a revelation about the birth thoughts of creating earth. Yeah, we gotta make it work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. I love you back. I love you too. My name is Willis Ryder. You can follow me on Instagram. That's where I be at the most. Willis Ryder. You can find all my music. I'm also a songwriter at Willis Ryder on all platforms. And if you want to support me while I'm here, I have a few pieces of clothes, and I'm also an author. So if you click the link in my bio, you can buy my poetry book. Thank you so much.
All right, let's give it up for Willis Ryder, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, because coming up next is Ishan.
Follow, obviously.
I had notes written down on my hand, and then I clapped so hard during that they're all fucked up now. So this, I don't know how this is going to go. But yeah, hi. I'm Ishan. Very nice to meet you. I'm from London, just visiting. I did another open mic where the host introduced me as being all the way from the UK, which is never a good way to start, because for Americans, you know, you think of a lot of things when you hear that. Like Prince Harry, James Bond, then you see me. You're like, oh, one of those. We've already got those here. We don't need. You go to any Indian restaurant in Jackson Heights, you can find loads of them. Yeah, but yeah, from London, went to a boarding school. I grew up there, so went to a boarding school. Apparently, you can tell. No, people think I'm from like some sort of very highly educated background when I say this, but I checked the graduation statistics for the year that I graduated from. And in the sort of destinations of like where people went after they graduated, more people from my class went to ISIS than to Harvard. That's true. Yeah. If anyone wants to guess which way I went, feel free. Yeah, so my parents moved to the UK in the 90s, which is good for them. They sort of, you know, were able to start a family, get a home, buy a home, all of that. They were helped, obviously, by the fact that every neighborhood they would move to, house prices would drop immediately. Yeah. I get nervous about doing that joke in a different country, because I'm like, I don't know if they have property market racism there. But apparently it's consistent, which is great for me, but also terrible. Yeah, sorry, I should address, obviously, the irony in sort of being of Indian ethnicity and speaking with this sort of Queen's English, very proper British accent. Sure. An American friend of mine, the day I got here, cut me off mid-sentence to say, "You sound like you've been colonized by your own voice," which was tough to, I mean, it's probably true. I don't need to hear it. It's just Americans are very blunt, right? Which I'm not used to. I come from a culture of a lot of repression and just bury everything down, which is great. But I'm not used to the bluntness. My ex-girlfriend said to me, she was white, still is white. I assume she's. I have no way of checking now, but to the best of my knowledge. Anyway, so she says to me, you know, the only reason I was like, I want to get back into stand-up, want to try doing this again. She was like, the only reason you want to do that is because your Indian parents never gave you any praise as a child, and now you seek to validate yourselves with strangers, which is probably true, but I don't need to hear it, right? There's sometimes we've got to draw the line on certain things. Ignore that. That was nothing. What do you? It's not a joke. Anyway, we broke up recently, obviously, which is why I'm here. You can assume that, by the way. Anyone at an open mic who's telling jokes to people they don't know, not in a great place. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. We broke up recently, which sucked because it was my fault too, like empirically, which. This time, normally you can walk out of a relationship, you can be like, okay, I dodged a bullet there. It's probably a smart thing to do. This time I was like, I'm the bullet. I'm the one causing most of the problems here. But yeah, sorry, New York is a great place to be for a recently single person. One, because everyone here is just ridiculously attractive. That's not a joke. That's just something, it's been on my mind. I need to get that out somewhere. Yeah, and two, also, there's actually like a market for stand-up comedy here, which there isn't in London. It's a very sad culture. No one likes to laugh. I used to do like a weekly show thing where we had an audience of 2 every week, and then they broke up. Just me and one other guy staring at each other. That's a you don't want to do that. That's you lose track of who's watching who at that point. No, I mean, I talk about some sort of slightly, perhaps depressing stuff in the sets that I would do, and that's great when there's like a sea of people and they're laughing. If it's you and one other guy, that's therapy. That's not stand-up. Anyway, that's all I've got for you this evening. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great night. Thank you.
Give it up for Sean, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to follow. That was great, man. Yeah, I've some poetry. I'm a filmmaker. I've been out filming all day, but I didn't want to miss this. Thank you for putting this together, Bobby. Yeah, I had fun last time. Yeah. So this is a poem in 2 parts. Also, you were great. I loved your poetry. Yeah. This is called Dreams. It's in 2 parts. Can I perhaps lower this a little bit?
Yes, you can.
How do I? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. And I don't have it memorized either. I just finished it like last night. Okay. Part 1, Chaplain's Dream. The invisible messages are glowing in their obscene shine. They're now growing visible. They're getting brighter by the day. As you lie across America's earth, tongues open, legs open, ears fluttering. Let my sermon drip onto your holy bodies of dirt. I was brought to America's earth on a suitcase, took from a land of love doves and pretty babes flaunting and harmony, harmonious ecstasy, white cloud, sky, powder, much like the drug. Now I prefer to walk blind through the maze. The hands of many a poor reach out, guiding me, then fading with the wind. Murder marches. I see fool's justice. I see old men go blind. I saw clean progressives lounging with black servants. The circus of institution, the circus is institution. Gray bombs of smog drape all of Arabia. Bombs of gray smog drape all of Arabia. You know the ones I'm talking about. Those bombs are round, like the goddess of sex. Bombs of gray smog drape all of Arabia. Atom lights flickering along pale sky, flashing in fear, not love nor independence, but with wild, curvy fear. The sky no more pale, the men now naked, color dripping from their skin. They've lost it. It's lost. The war of beauty is the war of stone, is endless in its spinning infinity. The museums are now chalk-ridden. The refugees of insanity are holy. Their blood stains drag across marble tile, scratching their message of free on the paintings and pamphlets. The good whores in the sky have now lost their love. Downpour and hard rain and thunder and hurricane, tornado, volcano, tsunami, and the eternal heat all now seem like the con man's bluff. I only fear us, you and me. We are the stone-suited clowns dancing along the river, tramping on his gorgeous TV set, the same one blooming with the technicolor spectrum of life. The people from the sky watching bare naked on the torn couch, crawling in thin hair and ants. The horror, the ecstasy powder dripping. Part 2, this is Buster Keaton's dream. I use reality. I bend it to the will of my feeling. I use reality like a junkie. I am reality's junkie. The rotting mind in her heart weeps in chaos. I am the enemy of the unlived life. I believe in love. I am Dharma. In the distance, I saw rising men with poor, weeping wives. In my heart, I drove the mind through pink leaves and wet grass. The sun shone in innocence on those trampolines of night. High youth of schools gathered in the curiosity of joy, now in nostalgia. The important bums are unnecessary. Down with the angels, down with the pale angels of war. One day the falling man will bleed eternity into the river of Eden. Then faces will open in hard drama horror. One day the windows will break in high alarm. Global atomic curiosity, us the curious, us abandoned on the nice rock, waiting all in communion, in holy communion to collect our righteous gifts. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'm a filmmaker and composer and a part-time poet. I've been working on a film this past year called The Harmonica Player, which is loosely based on like the life of Bob Dylan and such. It's gonna be, yeah, my Instagram is, I'll spell it out, Sheheryar XYZ, that's SheheryarXYZ. If you wanna really get my Instagram, you can just rewatch the live stream. Yeah, the film will be on my Instagram and all that, and yeah, if you wanna talk, just hit me up. Thank you for having me, Bobby. And
Yeah,
thank
give
you
it up for Sheheryar one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been lived in Seattle for 3 years, and there's this thing that we do called art walk. So people are like walking through, and like I've performed in a sense like that, but I've never performed from an audience that has come to like watch people perform. It's never been live and it's never been recorded, and I'm also kind of tipsy, so you know, yeah. Let's see what happens.
Let's give a warm welcome for the first performance ever of Brian DeBourbon, ladies and gentlemen. This is history in the making.
Yeah. Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. Betty, one time I was riding on a skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. You heard the rumors from Enos. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go straight to hell? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden. Would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus I saw you dance with him. You heard the rumors from Ines. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go straight to hell? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. I was walking home on broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intention. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights. Slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long. Betty, I'm here on your doorstep, and I planned it out for weeks now, but it's finally sinking in. Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when you see my face again. The only thing I wanna do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it patch your broken wings? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Standing in your cardigan, dancing in my car again. Stopped at a street light, no, I miss you. That's it. Yeah.
Let's give it up again for Brian DeBourbon, ladies and gentlemen. World premiere, a world premiere. John Decker's Starborn. Making up stuff as I go along. Do you want help?
Jersey, but like right there. So New York, Jersey, same thing. How you guys feeling tonight? Yeah? So I'm going to perform a piece called Take Me Back. Hashtag Take Me Back. I wasn't born in this country. I was born in the island of Dominican Republic. And I want to show you guys a little bit of my perception not being born in the United States of America. A little over a year ago, I was home. A place that brings me comfort, but I seldom roam. An island surrounded by water where Yemaya chose me as her daughter. I sometimes wonder, if I had stayed, could I have gone farther? And when the decision was made for me, I can feel the incision paining me, the detachment of a piece of me, the earth being pulled from underneath my feet. I was just a baby. 2 years old when I first felt deceit. See, I was raised to believe the American dream, and since then that lie still haunts my dreams, because nothing here is what it seems, and my tongue still squeams from the wax of infected fruits, missing the ones I picked from the roots. Who knew here we had to fight for real fucking food? I had the sun all year round here. They gave me pills to balance my mood, displaced, always feeling like I'm being held hostage and judged by the shrewd. I'm confused. In my country, not saying hi to strangers is rude. Here it's more like, do I know you? I had to grow up extra diligent, being an immigrant raised by immigrants in a country made by racist militants. Damn, baby, Rain was just an infant. When life changed in an instant, wishing I was old enough to be more resistant to my father's persistence. Maybe then I wouldn't have to question my very own existence. Brought to a country where you have to learn English to get anything finished and then get judged for speaking my native tongue. See, my voice, they've diminished or tried to, because now I use their language to speak truth, making them aware that their lies can't sink through. See, I could grow the plants that heal you, but that hurts the faces printed in blue. They tried to raise me to raise the red, white, and blue, but the whites make my people bleed red in blue suits. Not knowing that my blue is a stronger hue coming from the Orisha herself, mother of the ocean blue. So let me tell you the story of the little girl that was taught she couldn't, but always knew she could. But I sit here confused. I still question my father for the decision he took, wishing he would have taken a closer look. Why did he choose this lane? We were already living on higher planes when he made us take a plane to land on a country founded by the deranged, who make the estranged feel insane for not being the same. Home of the melting pot? It's where they burn our identities to flames. And to think, Daddy came here to find a better way. One day his ears will hear the words that fill my page, and that's when I'll say, was it worth it, Papi? Was it worth all that they took away? Take me back. Thank you. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Starborn, ending in 3 N's and an underscore. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Owen Ranger.
What's up, guys? How's it going? My name is Lone Ranger. Nah, it's all good. um, I'm a I'm a producer director by way of Brooklyn College, but a spoken word artist at passion. I like to work a lot on documentary series. I work on a lot on sets. I have a docu-series, book available, writing a lot on emotional health because I feel like it's one of those things that is often underexpressed. So today I'll be presenting a piece for you that I've been working on for a little while, and it's called Empty Me. And I definitely want to stay connected with you guys. So definitely follow up with me after I earn my plug. I stay grateful for the days I didn't stop at contemplation. We said we would lessen all degrees of separation. Dreams and doubts I never dated. I should be celebrating. Instead, I pour some out since my brother didn't make it. The whole me that mold me, now so free for you, bro. I'll be the whole beast, owning acres with papers we bought from poem pages. The latest wages grew up from the very early stages inside a housing. You and I've been smoking the loudest. Homes where mom no longer have to watch her surroundings. Know the future for sure. Next stop, headline galore. Connecting with the stars that we used to look up to before. But now a lone ranger blessed with cursor never resting. A shooting star that these kids thought they was blessed with. Wishes turn to missions when I cook in my kitchen. I raise steaks to taste steaks so heavy that they break plates. Exposing the real me, serving lines like a dealer. I grow stronger, explaining my hill of Achilles. Although saddened by actions, I gotta ration my habits between passion and havoc. Cause soon I start commanding as a storyteller. When I break into all the venues, so bro, hope the speakers throw all the love that I send you. Each time they rewind, they find dimes of hard lines from days I wish I could leave behind. The grand plan out of this park like Grand Slam. Keep mic stands in hand to supply the demand. The first, this is dramatic when I'm serving grammatics, macking, attacking, slacking hip hop fanatics. Coming straight out of Queens with no middleman fees. This product is lean and soon to be shipped overseas. I give daps to cats that love hits or boom bap with lines so fine you see a synapse relapse off a 95 style you hear once in a while now. This loudmouth is why you eavesdropping my powwows. Lone Ranger the chief to challenge you at your peak. No nicotine needed. I smoke a pack every week for the kingdom I'm building. Renaissance in the ceiling, revealing the mantra is fuck how they feeling, cause when my lungs need it, I want my flows heated. All these rooms need to be masters for no good reason. The king from Queens might need a rider beside him, so I'ma need a room with her and I can harness a hymen. Latino, vivo y fino, dulce vino, nada me separa, llevándome la pelada, more hope and C notes than I have it. People, iced in as needles, my reactions are lethal. God is the only being to ever really challenge me. His tragedies will spawn all of these audacities. I represent extent like the old MTV. This MVP can talk about the empty me. So don't ask why I grew wise to stack size so high I'd steal skies just to see my brother's eyes and say, look at me, do what I put through with these moves. All those the status plans between me, you, these diamonds I'm holding were our pressures of poems. Origami folding foes that want to come and close in as fake friends amending and old flames pretending their chapter has ended. Soon we got real friends attending, making getaways clean while collecting the cream, moving on to better scenes that we envision in dreams. One of many things that we wanted mom to witness, but just cause you're down, bro, it doesn't mean it's finished. Thank you for all the support, guys. Like I said, I do a lot of directing and also production work, but I also have a autobiographical docuseries available on my Instagram along with the book. And you guys can find me on Instagram at It's Lone Ranger. Currently, I'm in the process of trying to get more involved into music, so I could definitely appreciate if you guys could connect me with any musical producers that are fans of hip hop, the old school stuff, boom bap, that's my thing. So if you guys could definitely stay in touch with me, it'll definitely be awesome. Appreciate your time.
Yeah! Give it up for Lone Ranger, ladies and gentlemen. Lone Ranger.
What?
How's everybody feeling?
It's
Pretty talented people, am I right?
Honestly, like, props to all you spoken word artists memorizing these monster pieces. uh, really nice job on that.
Give a round of applause for Larissa Murray, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. Hi, everyone. So, yes, my name's Larissa Murray, and I am more of a writer than anything. I like to write things down and sometimes like to say them out loud. And this piece is actually the first piece that I've memorized. So let's see how this goes. It's short. It's short. It's so short. Okay. And it's about when you've made a mistake, you deserve to come back from that. Hang on. Y'all, I'm blanking. Okay. All right. Fair game shouldn't change. No matter what rule ended up broken, no matter the internal state, no matter how big or small the plate. My heart was torn apart since the day I came into this earthly way. Different parts of my heart scattered, making agreements to paint the canvas with our feet to find peace. When I left to find more, when I came back to find more, when I stopped in the middle to find more, fair game didn't change. When cold disappeared, not did it mean that I suffered less, but my body wanted to rest less. And when I found the cheat sheet to life's tests in my pocket, all for me, nobody could understand my answers anyway. Crazy I sounded when I tried sharing them like Jack Skellington, a world only which I found magic in. When I bubbled in answers, fair game didn't change. When I left the forest, when I left to go to the forest, fair game didn't change. And with the hum that reigns over my existence and the many loud bangs and the many silences, coming back to society with melodies added and some subtracted, and all the while and all the time that has passed, fair game never changed. Thank you. Oh my God. That was my first memorized piece. That's so exciting. So now I'm going to sing. I feel like I'm going a little bit rogue because I don't really put music out there at all. This is purely just something I really enjoy doing. I'm gonna sit though real quick. So. Yeah, sure. Okay. Thanks everyone. Thanks for the support. You're all so rad. Yeah, if we could put it, yeah, so the ukulele can be in there. No, unfortunately, man. All right. So.
Play a little, strum a little bit for me.
Can y'all hear it? It's quiet, I know. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, so most people know this song. I'll just sing it, and we'll do that. Okay. From walking home and talking loads to seeing shows and evening clothes with you. From nervous touch and getting drunk to staying up and waking up with you. And now we're sleeping at the edge, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our head is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? And I'll be me. pulling clothes across the floor, the teeth in claws and slamming doors. You, if this is all we're living for, why are we doing it anymore? I used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change. When we're becoming something else, I think it's time to walk away. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. How do you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why do you be you and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Trying to feel your hand inside of mine when we both know it just don't belong. No force on earth can make it feel right. No, no. Trying to push this problem up the hill, but it's just too heavy to hold on. Think now's the time to let it slide. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. How do you be you? I'll be me. Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Let the ashes fall. Forget about me. Come on, let it go and just let it be. Why do you be you and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Larissa Murray one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! You want to go handheld or do you want a mic stand? Handheld. All right. Just give me a second. We're going to pull up the track. We'll make sure to do a little sound check before we put the music on.
Try to put it a little bit low because I know the sound's gonna be too loud. Got it. Yeah. Okay, what's up, everybody? My name is Genesis. So I'm just here from the Bronx. I've been listening to every performance. Shout out to all you guys here. I want you guys to actually clap for yourselves. It's been very impressive. In a way, I was a little bit laughing because the whole theme of the night has been lighthearted, and I'm about to spit y'all with gangster rap. So it's about to be a crazy change of pace. So I'm about to perform 3 songs, but they're gonna be mixed in together. So whenever you're ready.
Right. Here we go. Wait a second. Hold on a second. That's on just my computer. Hold on. I got you. All right, now who's ready to hear Genesis? All right, here we go. Sorry, hold on. Technical difficulties, everybody. Oh, I know why this happened. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
It's all good.
Genesis?
Yeah.
Same shit, different day, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Don't you fucking pretend like we ever been friends, nigga. I'm out for revenge. I'm drinking happy, thank God I'm lacking defense. Cause one little snap and I'm bringing the end. This is crazy, madness raised me. Tired of being nice, no one ever repay me. I'm gunning for the ice, Sub-Zero couldn't phase me. Mind of a killer, I'm worth 3 Gacy, just praise me. Yeah, fuck the king of the city. Why I'm aiming ever higher, nigga, I'm coming for billies. Why y'all niggas fight for rights, nigga, I'm patient and willing. Cause I'll be swimming with the sharks until I'm drowning in 50s. This is war, nigga, really ain't no rules to this shit. Artists jacking niggas flows like they shopping in thrifts. Everybody paranoid cause ain't nobody legit. Being fake is a disease, I ain't trying to get sick. Listen, best believe I'm trying to resist. The urge to break the silence is a dangerous shift. Cause once I flip the switch, I have to cease and desist. Erase you without a trace, I wouldn't need an assist. I'm not a game, I'm a glitch in the system within. They try to hold me down, nigga, through it all persist. We cannot coexist, all my haters dismissed. Niggas dying every day, yeah, you keep trying to bitch. Hey, the grind non-stop. I'm addicted to the game, I want my spot. I'm untouchable, God's reflex. Now a king making moves for defense. Listen, the grind non-stop. I'm addicted to the game, I want my spot. I'm untouchable, God reflex. Now a king making moves for defense. How you claim that you fam, yeah you weren't there. Mistook my kindness for weakness and now I left you bare. I am tired of being humbled, I didn't even care. Now I never ask behind, nigga, I ain't fighting fair. Yeah, you bit the hand that fed you. Now I'm aiming for the dome, don't let this miss your mental. Too slick with it, you would think it's accidental. Just goes to show you were never at my level. Yeah, anyways, nigga, back to this money. If you ain't about the topic, don't you act like buddies. Try to drop in all days, so I ride till I pass out. Speeding on the deacon drag race till I cash out. Whoa, don't you ever clown me. Ain't got time for jokes, I'll turn you to a zombie. I'm trying to be the go in a world full of donkeys that won't see me come and blow up like kamikaze. Yeah, I've been down too long. Now I'm taking what's mine with every song I spawn. And anybody got a problem, poof, you're gone. You're a bottom against these hands like my name was gone. I'm so crazy, not lazy, hazy and wavy. Never be zany, go like I'm Brady. Smooth like this. All right. Let's get to work. Different type of time. Genesis. Let's get it. I'm on Danny mode, on a level you can't reach, can't you crack the code? I break records when I breathe, my subconscious froze. I'm too drippy on my sneeze, I'm on Danny mode. I'm on Danny mode, I'm on Danny mode. I'm like Neo in the Matrix, I'm in love with the whips. Yeah, these niggas think I'm racist, my whole cadence is persuasive. Competition is complacent, so ahead of my time, I drip and leaving traces out the future. Pull up to these functions with my windows tinted. Leaving home with your chick, I be like, delicious. Kneeling to a god, I can tell that she's religious. Then I give her holy water, tells me it's nutritious. Yes, I just said that, yes, I'm really that nasty. Hot-blooded Leo, you can call me Great Gatsby. Hit it off the dude, say I gotta keep it classy. I'm swimming in her puddles while I'm gripping on her fatty. Fancy. My vision is too faded, I only notice talent, all the rest are empty faces. My strikes are so precise, I be giving niggas facelifts, a couple lefts and rights, and they'll think that I'm a sadist. I'm gracious, hanging out with me is amazing. Rap devil, even your kill shot won't graze me. Don't feel defeated, you were never gonna phase me. And once I'm done, I have
everybody out here saying
I'm on Danny mode, on a level you can't reach, can't you crack the code? I break records when I breathe, my whole closet froze. I'm too drippy on my sneeze, I'm on Danny mode. I'm on Danny mode, I'm on Danny mode. This is years in the making, and anybody got a problem, they'll be eating the pavement. I waited too long to go back to the basics. Now I feel like Walter White with all the baddies I'm breaking, I'm saying. Perfected my craft, now I'm selling this bitch. My mind too cosmic and displaying cause dimensional risk. Sonic vibrations, every bar cause the planet to shift. Cause I've been cheating on this game before glitches exist. Yes, I'm ruthless, my opinion is undisputed. Diametrically opposed to everything that is clueless. My wisdom game, Confucius, just style and flow. They stupid and fuck the status quo. I'm breaking through the illusions. Illusions, 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 illusions. Alright, the third and final song. You guys liking it so far?
Hey,
Yeah.
Just swerve. Nigga just swerve. Hey, yeah, nigga just swerve.
Yeah. Swerve, nigga just swerve. Talking all that shit, you just getting on my nerves. Glaring on my ice while I'm high on your curves. Hopping on the ghost asphalt when I turn, let's get it, just swerve. Nigga just swerve. Talking all that shit, you just getting on my nerves. Glaring at my ice while I'm high on your curves. Hopping on the ghost asphalt when I turn, asphalt when I turn. Put my name in your mouth, that's a death wish. Split your face right in half like a left twist. Break you off like a nigga with a guest list. Skin again, he always do the unexpected. Nigga, when I make it, when I win on my Lakers. Racing with LeBron, I'll be gone like the angel dust. Polly pull me over what they want, yeah, my inner rush. Just to wake up, do it over again just for fun. Hold up, wait a minute. Niggas thought that I was finished. They hit us, change the conversation like we don't talking greatness. Light your ass up, you would think my name is Raiden. I stay watching face, begging, hoping for a freebie. Hoping that my downfall, televised on repeat. Niggas think they reach me, they ain't even 3D. Stuck behind the screen, just begging for a retweet. Pussy well like P-Street, she call it like a frisbee. Rocket till she passes while I call her Rice Krispies, yeah. Yeah, money easy, rushing for the seconds cause you know a nigga greedy. But ain't no one way, highway to success. I run through the competition, curse them all with regret. Cause they'll still be in the race for 30 years like the Mets. Trying to break the endless cycle but their fate has been set. And I've been on my game mode for 6 days, now I rest. With your girl on my day while I'm feeling her breasts. Let's get it work, nigga just swerve. Talking all that shit, you just getting on my nerves. Glaring at my ice while I'm high on your curves. Hopping on the ghost asphalt when I turn, let's get it, just swerve. Nigga just swerve. Talking all that shit, you just getting on my nerves. Glaring at my ice while I'm high on your curves. Hopping on the gross asphalt when I turn, asphalt when I turn. Nigga, talking all that shit, you just getting on my nerves. Glaring at my ice while I'm high on your curves. Hopping on the ghost asphalt when I turn. I appreciate the support, So, you can catch me on Instagram, Genesis Music, Genesys Music. As for any music, it's everywhere. Spotify, doesn't matter. So I appreciate the support.
Yeah! Give it up one more time for Genesis! All right, my next guy is Ralph, and oh my God! Ralph and Nick, are you in the house? All right, well, if they come back, they'll be going next, but let's go to... Rip is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen!
Maybe like take a 3. You know what I mean? This will take a second to set up.
Amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Tom set this up earlier. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna enjoy it.
Literally get in there.
Yes, she is.
Turn on? Cool. That's my whole set. Totally.
Definitely gonna want that closer to you.
Really? You sure? My titties would sing.
If they could, the things they would say.
You doubt? Yeah. These knockers could talk. Is everyone back? Does everyone pee? If not, pee right now.
This is the time.
This is the
No,
time.
it's not, because coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is someone who's very awesome.
All right, everyone, please give a loud round of applause for Fripp, ladies and gentlemen!
I don't know if any of y'all know this, but honey is a hygroscopic substance. What does that mean? Is this a science lesson or a music? Anyway, that means if honey is perfectly preserved without the introduction of water, it will stay good for thousands of years. Archaeologists have dug up like jars of honey in like tombs and shit in Egypt, you know what I mean? And I remember learning that and being like, that is gay love. In summer we tossed, all sticky and hot, and after Aurora I showed you the stars. I showed you the top, became our favorite spot. From Cygnus to Cassiopeia to sobbing in my car. I would wait 1,000 years if you would still be there. Like, honey, remember the chair at the Maryland house, both silent downstairs, as if nobody cared. I would wait 1,000 years if you would still be there. Like, so hot in here. Okay. My friend Nick Patton made this jacket for me. Ooh. It has whales on the inside. I love it. Okay. I wrote that song. This next one I wrote when I thought I was asexual. That's all the information you need. Or not. What the fuck? Sometimes when you're dealing with electronics, the sounds exist in this tiny little dark box, and you don't know where they are. It's very frustrating. Okay. ASMR. Nope. Okay. There's people here. Through the window I see the shifting of the sea, and you call me, and you call me. I do not crane my neck or rise from my bed. And you call me, and you call me, and you shout and you scream, not realizing that the only comfort I seek is between me and the sea. That's it. You thought that song was going to last longer than a minute and a half? How dare you? This is a new one. Have you ever been on your phone for 13 hours a day? It's so hard to let go. So take my hand and take a breath and let go of your shadow. nothing lives. Not even this basilisk. It's alright. I know. It's so hard to let go. So take my hand and take a breath and let go of your I have been to the abyss, and I promise to keep it a secret that we share across a mighty long distance. Do we live in the abyss? Do we allow it to take us to the bottom, to the trenches, endless streams of uselessness?
Thank you. My music's everywhere, and I have an Instagram.
It's at ITS Fripp, F-R-I-P.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Can I unplug this? Okay. God. Was that last piece inspired by Radiohead? No, but I'll take it. If I could sound just like Tom York, I would be fine. You know what I mean? I have no further wants. Say that one more time. Where it ends and you begin. Oh, is that a song by Radiohead? I haven't dated enough guys who like Radiohead.
It'll come. That'll happen at some point.
My first boyfriend loved Kid A. He liked to make out to Kid A, which is a sad experience. Yeah. I was 14, anyway.
All right, you guys ready to go? Here we go.
Get this untangled a little bit. I think, no, you're good. This is much stronger than it appears, and I have it set to be that way. Does that do pickup? No. Okay. That's okay.
going to do an original song for you right now. And after that, I'll be joined by my buddy coming from all the way from Columbus, Ohio, just for the week, fellow singer-songwriter, and we'll do a song that we wrote together. So this first song is called Sundress, and you can make of it what you will. I don't know exactly why I wrote this song. So. All right.
Check. There we go. That's how you do that.
Check.
Do this. We're good. Let's have a little bit. Yes, there we go. I want to see you pose. All right, when you boys are ready.
All right. This song is called Cold Approach.
What do you say? We get out of this place.
Thank you very much.
I'm Nick Lamson. I also am a songwriter. I'm on Spotify. Nick Lamson, NICHLAMPSON.
My name is Ralph. I'm not on Spotify, sadly, but I am on Instagram. My handle is Ralph Fonsicus, which you can guess how to spell, but it is RALPHONSICUS. Sorry. Thank you.
Alright, quick question. Did I pass up anybody? I usually have a partner with me here. He deals with the lineup, so I want to make sure I didn't pass on anybody yet. Is that true? Is it good? Alright.
Also, guys, we can ask if you can send us your Instagram in text. After this, we're actually going to post them and speak into the video. So that might be a little more effective than just, speaking them. It's also good, but also just send them to us so we can promote you guys, right? Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, this is our last one with anything. I'm going to play it all. We don't necessarily have to stop after I play, but that's just the lineup we have. So I wanted to thank everybody for coming out. It's been such a lovely night. I mean, you guys are very, very talented. We had a lot of spoken word tonight, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes? Yes? We have so many artists here, they don't want to applaud for themselves. There's been a lot of great stuff. You know, oh, Alex is here. Oh, hey, Alex, you want to jump in right now?
I'll go next.
Okay, you'll go next, sorry. That's how I thought you were going to come. But one of the reasons why I left it so open-ended, because a lot of times when I get open mics, you get just comedy or just spoken word or just music. But, you know, what I really like about bringing a whole bunch of different styles in together is that, you know, once we're done here, it's a lot of conversations with people you may not necessarily have conversations with, or people you may not work with. And honestly, like that kind of synthesis that I see in like what happens here and what I want to see happening in the world would like help us greatly if we could hear from different art forms and different ways of life and really like get to appreciate what we all have to offer. I think it's a beautiful thing. So give yourself a round of applause.
Can you plug that in?
What's that?
Can you plug that in?
I think I can actually.
There you go.
I was just saying I was going to plug Ralph in, and I was like, now I'm even going to plug it myself. Crazy, right? So how's everybody feeling? This is the part where I banter, all right? Isn't that what people do when they have to do shit, when they're like making stuff up, and then they do other things, and they plug stuff in there, and then my banter was not really great right now, because I've been up for a very long time. Oh, Lord. Now let's see this bad boy. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see how that is. How's that? So this is a song that I wrote. It's called I Hate, I Love, with little lowercase i's. Alright, got the joke? Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's a joke you gotta read. It's not a joke you can hear. But it was written a long time ago when I was going through like online dating bullshit. Sorry for anyone that does online dating or met someone on online dating. Don't mean to bash it. It is definitely an acquired taste, I guess. Sitting by the phone all day. Nope, that's not the word. Whoops. Let's try that one again. Oh, I know it. Waiting, met on some new dating site. Yeah, I know it's tried, but it beats striking out at the bars all night. All she wanted was a night of fun. Could have been anyone, but it turned out to be me. Here's the verse we start with. Waiting by the phone all day, hoping that you call me up so I can come out and play. All I get is the dial tone on my telephone, and it makes me feel alone. Hey, but I know it's too late to call you up, baby, and ask you on that date. But this message is killing me. I've got to know the answer, girl. Are you thinking of me like I'm thinking of you? 'Cause baby, I'm gonna die here waiting on my own. Oh, 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 couldn't you call me on the telephone? But if it takes up all my chances, I'm calling till she answers to get that loving I long for. So won't you call me? 'Cause I hate waiting by the phone. Okay, Cupid, shut it down. All this fumbling got me nowhere. And Tinder never caught a flame. Oh, she feels like the good old days when I love someone and my heart would sing a song. Hey, da 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 da. But I know it's too late to call you up, baby, and ask you on that date. But this message is killing me. I've got to know the answer, girl. Are you thinking of me like I'm thinking of you? Walk it out, walk it out, walk it. Baby, I'm gonna die here waiting on my own. Oh, 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 couldn't you call me on the telephone? But if it takes up all my chances, sitting waiting on romances from my phone that just don't blow up, sitting waiting up the whole damn night. And it takes up all my chances, I'm calling till she answers to get that loving I long for. So won't you call me? 'Cause I hate waiting by the phone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. That amp was on some sort of weird, like, it was like a setting. It was like semi-tune. So I think now it's gonna sound normal.
I hope.
So this next one is called Miss Luck, and it's about falling in love. Simple as that. But also like chasing after it and wanting it and going for it and all that good stuff. This one's called Miss Luck. I'm lost now, lost in my mind, trying to find the reason or a rhyme to this mad world, full of despair, full of strife, and life just ain't fair. I see lady love running ahead. Oh, turn around, girl, so you I need. Miss Luck, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you, you guys have a wonderful, beautiful audience. Love you very much. We got one more guitar player coming up here. Did I forget anybody else? 'Cause I think I saw some people in the corner of my eye like walking in. But speak now or hold your peace. If not, Alex is coming up next to close out our show for the evening. So stick around for one more performance, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Alex. You want to use the same pickup? He just goes right in there. Like I remember that I had them.
Yes.
So, boom. Then you're
Do I need look at that. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, totally.
If I pick up, I just need the microphone for the vocal, right?
Yeah, we got you. We got you. Fripp's got my back. He sees when I'm struggling.
What if I tightened it actually?
Let's see what's happening.
You're ready. Whenever you are, Alex, we are ready for
Bum, bum,
you.
bum. How do you Thank you for doing it.
Oh, totally. I'll fuck it up for you anytime.
Very good. Perfect, I think, yes. I guess you have to check if the vocal is approximately similar to the guitar. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds too loud. Okay. So, I guess I was planning to play a really weird song. So, and I'll do that. But because it's maybe a little strange, I'll start with a short, very beautiful love song that I translated from Russian. It's not my song. It's a translation, and then as I was translating, I took some references didn't make sense anymore because there was an older song and different language. So then I started changing, and then I changed it more and more and more. So then it kind of, I don't know what it is now. It's half me, mine. I stole it. I'll play that song. It's just a pretty love song, and then maybe we'll do the weird one. I haven't played this song for a long time. I just was practicing in the hallway. So let's see how many times I mess it up.
You got it.
I will plant a new grape in the warmth of my garden and pick out the ripest one, thinking of her. And I'll plan, call my friends and feel my heart open. Otherwise, what else is there to live for? Come and gather, my friends, at the table I will lay out before you. We'll talk and take time to feel. And when she turns away, I'll imagine her glances. Otherwise, what else is there to live for? And all night I'll listen to my darling, and my head will spin with her every breath, and with every word I'll die sad and happy. Otherwise, what else is there to live for? And as night falls and my mind thinks slowly, each her word will be like a cloud to sleep on, sleep on. And I'll dream that she's mine and all will be worth it. And this world will be with her, and her love will be with this world is for. Only a few mistakes.
And so this next one I wrote it, it was like supposed to be in my mind a song against gun violence, which is, a topic that's in the news. And it wasn't political at all. It's just like about being human. And this song actually became a little bit popular. I think it has like almost like 100,000 views on YouTube. Most of the comments I get are people talking about politics. Like, I'm gonna shoot my guns, or guns are bad, but the song is not, so try not to misunderstand the song because it seems to be what's happening. So it's just like a human experience kind of, I guess. And I try to, there's a central metaphor in this song, I don't know much about guns, but I tried to paint something really pretty in a place where there was something ugly, and instead of shooting a machine gun, I was like, why not blow a dandelion? The petals come out. And that's the central metaphor of the song, sort of like, if they shoot, then you blow your dandelion. And last song, I felt the microphone was a little too close, so you did a great job, but a little bit, I felt myself echoing to myself. Did it sound okay? The guitar about? Thank you. Also, might mess this up too, I haven't played it for a while. In heaven, there is a magic dandelion spreading petals of love. Where you were waiting for your petal too long, didn't know it was moments away, floating along. So you shot us as a surprise on a clear day under blue skies. We became emotionless, drifting toward eternal sleep. In heaven there is a magic dandelion spreading petals of love. Whoever's waiting for your petal, be strong. It may be moments away, floating along. The petal brings the one you love, who sees what you've been dreaming of. It came to your outstretched hand, had never found another to press against. In heaven there is a magic dandelion spreading the petals of love. If you're waiting for your petal, be strong. It may be moments away, floating along. The petal will reveal your Juliet. If not for your shot, you would have met. You closed your eyes and wept at life's surprise, begging heavens for a prize. So the world stopped spinning for heaven to hear his plea. He was shot first by cold bats, those stares of people grown cold, from waiting for their petal that's coming too slow. So the heaven let the world try once more. That day began again and you still felt pain, but you put down your gun and found the way to refrain. And all the people that day took your hand and led your way to your love waiting just
right. So this concludes the lineup for the evening. Now we have a couple choices. I was just talking to the lady in charge, my beautiful girlfriend Anastasia. Ow, ow! Did you want to come up and talk a little bit about Starta? No, okay, no, she does not want to come on online. Yes, you do. Yes, I was figuring that because Starta Studios is part of this wonderful company that owns this event space. So here's Anastasia to talk about that.
All right, so I was not expecting that, but just to kind of keep it short, guys. So we are a venture funds and accelerator program here in New York City. We focus on helping international founders, international businesses and startups scale into the United States market. Oh my God, these are bright. Looking at those. So we kind of business people, but we respect art. You know, we also have a gallery space here that we host exhibits in, pretty much like, I don't know, every month. So a lot of things happening here. We love to help young, talented people. We usually work with tech people, but right now we are kind of exploring our ways into helping more artists. So definitely connect with us. You know, I left all those weird notices and all those weird ads in the bathroom. That was me. So yeah, definitely check us out. We're very friendly. We would love to talk to you. And about the choices.
Yes.
A couple choices.
Well, yes, and also just for everyone to go at home and also follow Starta Studios because we got plenty of shows. We have a jam session every Wednesday now. Hooking up with a friend of mine who does jam sessions at Norwood, and he's coming here now to do his jam sessions every Wednesday. We stream that live, or y'all can come here too. But
can I just say the fancy people from Norwood? They're all coming here because we're better. I mean, I just have to say it. The fancy folks from Norwood are coming to the shows at our place. Yeah.
And if you don't know what Norwood is, that should tell you something. Like, it's so exclusive that... Now, I hope no one from Norwood's watching this right now, or they might pull out. But we have some choices right now. So we could keep the mic open, we could do stuff, or we could do karaoke. Anybody here like karaoke? We got one for karaoke. I don't know. To keep the privacy, we'll turn the live stream off so we can just sing and have some fun, get to mingle. Either way, we're going to turn some music on. We're going to start some karaoke. And if you guys want to stick around for that, please do. If you want to open up the mic again, play some more tunes, we can do that as well. The night is young, my friends. But thank you so much for coming out and joining us. Big hand for all the performers as well. Keep that going as well. So thank you all very much. Starta Studios, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a follow YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. This is how it starts. Little bit of wine.